What's going on? What's going on, everybody? About to fix the face cam. We about to get right on into this live session. But we about to get right on into this. But yeah, we falling. I knew he was gonna be bearish right after 14,600 got hit. We start consolidating here. Yeah, I could see it coming. What's good, bro? Nash sure is looking good today. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm short from 14,600 still. You can't. Damn, what just happened? Zoom just died. Yo. All right, I think we good now. All right, we good. All right, so first things first, we had a higher time frame bearish order block as well, seeing the continuation on a lower time frame. Yeah, we gonna see. Let me get right on into it though. So first things first, I'm gonna mark up the previous day's high, the previous day's low. So first thing I'm noticing is the previous day's high looks like it was a potential false break scenario. So in that case, we're more than likely going to be potentially reaching for the previous day's low, which is all the way down here. Might not happen, but it's always something to keep in mind. Next thing, we're going to get the previous day's Asian session range. So from 18 o'clock to midnight, we have the range right here. Just like that, get this orange. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the 12 a.m. open, which is right here. And now we have the overall outline. So now that we have the outline, I'm going to be marking up the big figure levels in and around price where I think there's going to be a high likelihood of getting a reaction. So we have 14,600, 14,400 down here, 14,300. Then we got 14,500 in here. I'm going to make this one red because this is an area where prices rejected and reacted very strongly. And then last but not least, I'm going to have 14,700 up here also. So these are the only ones that I think that are going to ideally have a reaction today at least. And we have 200 all the way down here, which if we can get all the way down to 200, that would be an amazing drop. But the likelihood of it coming down there is far less likely than likely, so it's good to keep that in mind. Get rid of that. So now the first thing I'm noticing is up here we had these highs created at London session, potentially making this high of the day situation. So if this is the high of the day, more than likely I'm going to be anticipating price to potentially have a pullback to continue going shorter. Now let me also get the 50% of this Asian session range, just like that. So after this high to the left, the previous day's high got cleared. You can see price had a willingness to come right back below, and it automatically came and started coming for sell side liquidity. So one thing I could potentially do is I'm going to pull my fib from yesterday's low to this high up here. So from this low down here to this high, these are the fib levels we have. We have 62% all the way at 14,400, and we have 38% at 14,500. So depending on how price starts to react within this area down here, we're going to see how price reacts. But these are going to be our two areas where we're looking for potential long situations. But if we are looking for a short, we're going to wait for a potential retracement in price so that we can try to capitalize on this full move to the downside. From here to here, 68 pips. From here to here is 170. So if we can get about a 45 to 50 pip stop loss somewhere up here, I think that would be a good chance to see an overall drop today. But keeping in mind, if you go to higher time frames, we are in this area in which I'm expecting an overall drop. So that's why I'm overall short. But I am keeping in mind that yesterday was also a bullish day. So there is a chance that we can remain bullish also. So I'm only looking for sells above here. And until I can get a retracement of some sort, I'm just going to be patient, let the market show me what it wants to do. But while we're waiting, let's see if I can get any potential order blocks within this area. We have a 4-hour order block right in here, just like this. Now I'll go back to the lower time frame, pull it on over. We have this 4-hour order block right in here, in which I could likely use as a potential area to go short if I'm looking for a retracement. So where would I look for a retracement from? Pull the fib from that high to this low, and you can see that 38.20% is in alignment with that 4-hour order block. So we would simply just wait for, right now, wait for price to show that it wants to make a form of support. And once it shows that it wants to make that support, I'm going to pull my fib from this high to this low, and I'm going to see where it wants to go. So this is overall my analysis on NAS100 right now. Overall bearish. We just got to wait and see what price does so I can pull that fib and try to get that short off. But now let's go look at US30. So same thing with US30. Previous day's high ran through and had a willingness to go lower. So there's a high chance this is just a false break scenario and price is going to likely continue to move lower. Let's get the previous day's low right down here. Let's get the Asian session right in here. Right in there. Get the Asian session and then get the 12M open also, which is going to be right here. So as you can see, we had a very similar situation in NAS100, and I'm going to be looking for very similar things. There's a 4-hour order block here also, and yes, there is. So we have this 4-hour order block on US30 also. So there's two similar situations with these two pairs right now. So now that we have this 4-hour order block, we could potentially anticipate a possible reaction back here. Now let's get our big figure levels over here also. So first things first, we got 35,000. Right here, we got 35,100 up here where price made that high of the day at. We also have, where else price? 34,900 where price currently is. We have 34,800 down here. Make this one red, our other big figure level. Then we have 34,700 down here. 34,600. And then 34,500 all the way down here. These are the only ones I'm going to be using as of right now, because if price runs through all of these levels, shit, that's going to be a big drop for today. But overall, it's a very similar situation. I'm looking for a potential retracement to go higher. But if I am looking for a potential situation where price is going to go long, I'm going to pull my fib from here all the way up to, where to go? What the fuck? Fuck the fib go. So from right here, currently we're at that 38.20% also, but from that previous day's low, down here to this current high, this is where we're going to be anticipating a potential reaction. So if we are going to be bullish, we're going to be watching it from here. If we are going to be bullish, we're going to be watching it from here. So similar to NAS 100 also. But NAS 100 still has a little bit to go until we get to 14,500. So from there, we'll see how price wants to react. But we're going to be watching in this area on the lower time frame. Same thing with the US 30. So right now, let's just wait, see what happens. Let's just see what we can do today. Overall, right now, everything looks like it's falling. Based off of these higher time frames on NAS 100, this is something I do want to see fall. So I would be looking to ideally take this short position if I can, but I would be needing a possible retracement. So if we get a retracement off of this 38.20% level, I think that there's a good chance that once we come up, we'll be going lower still. So, well, we'll see. Only time will tell. Now, what pairs you guys looking at today? Let's check US 30 on the daily. I don't think the daily's looking too clean though. It's real choppy. Yeah, choppy as shit. Yesterday was also bearish though on US 30, so we'll see. We might be able to get this drop. We're already showing the willingness to come lower, so we'll see how much it wants to come lower. Yeah, I'm looking for this drop. We had that news at 8:30 that ended up causing this bearish movement. So I'm assuming all the news today is going to be bearish. So when that, what is it? We have also FOMC today at 2 p.m. So we could end up getting a continuation of this bearish trend later on in the day. So we'll see what happens. Is there a way you can allow access to your data on Notion? I don't know about allowing access to it. I could send you a screenshot, but that's probably the most I could do. Yeah, we'll see how price starts to move. Light a candle. Yeah, just let it keep on dropping. Coming up into this 34,800 area, so we'll see how price reacts. I want to see if it's gonna come clear these lows to the left. Ideally, I want to see it somewhat clear these lows, and if it does, it's probably gonna come down to this 34,700 area. But we'll see. With these lows here, more than likely this low is probably gonna stay intact down here. I don't think it's gonna get violated. What I think is gonna happen is price is gonna potentially react off of this 500 level for last time before potentially giving us that movement to the downside that we want to see. But only time will tell. Only time will tell, man. We will see. And where is this at in price? 14,400. Yeah, 14,400 will be a good area to buy at. Better than 500 in my opinion. So as long as we if we get a reaction to top side off of 38%, then I'm gonna be holding to try to short all the way down to here. And if we can get that short off, that's 177 pips, and if for a potential risk of 35.40. So I think that would be a pretty valid entry. But we will see. Yeah, we just gotta be patient right now. Still got time. 9:15. We got about 15 minutes into the open, so let's just be patient until then. All right, we're getting a reaction off that 500 level. I'm just trying to get this retracement up to here, and then from here I'm going short stop loss above 14,600 ideally. We'll see what we can do. Yo. Yeah, it looks like we're getting the reaction we want to see. US30 is probably going to slowly react also. Yeah, I'm more bearish than bullish for sure. Let's see what happens though. Yeah, I think we're gonna start to get this retracement soon if we start to engulf this candle. There we go. Now we wait. Now you good, bro. What about, yeah? If I can get in at this order block, stop loss about 43 pips at the previous day's high, 44, 43 pips. I think that's ideal. But we'll see. We will see. US30 sell. Yeah, I could see it falling. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's just all this range in here. We have all this accumulation, this all these orders. So if we can get a retracement back into it to expand to the downside, I think that's something that would look pretty nice, pretty nice. And let me get the, oh, guess I don't have it. All right. Nah, we just gonna wait right now. Yeah, 9:30 should give the retracement. If it doesn't, then there probably won't be much momentum today. We will see. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Just about being patient, waiting. If you don't got the opportunity to take a trade, just don't take it. Simple as that. No need. And there's a lot of downside. If you look to the left over here, This is all this move in here that I'm trying to capitalize on. All of this. Move it over. We have all this in here that I want to see eventually get filled in. All of this right here. So that's the ideal target for my short. Let's see if we can get this retracement though. Honestly, I could have like a 40 pip stop loss. Don't even got to be 43. Yeah. Alright, bet. And if this trade plays out, potential 1 to 4, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what happens. See if we can get this trade live. Let's see what happens. See what happens. See if we can get this trade. Yeah, let's check you was 30. This 30, and nothing's really moving right now. Everything's moving pretty slow. I don't know. We'll see. Just gotta give it time. We got about 10 more minutes until the open. Those moves are unhealthy price action. Those moves are unhealthy price actions. What you mean? Oh, slow day. Slow day in price. To the left side. Where are these? I wouldn't say they're unhealthy. It's just trending. US30 still falling. If we keep dropping, then 14,400 is ideally where I'm going long. We'll see. Rejecting still. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Still got 8 minutes until the open. In due time. In due time. Could use this momentum. Yeah, because I think once we get up here, it's a lot of reason. We got the 50% of the Asian range. What level is this? 570 at 14,570. Very slow, very slow. It's still showing the willingness to reject, still holding that right there. So we'll see. US30 still rejecting us. So I think there's a good likelihood once we get to the open that we're gonna get this price swing. Like if I was risky, I would just hop in on the retracement with a stop loss below here. But at the same time, nah, I'm cool. It could work out though. Just I'm not gonna take it though personally. Oh. Getting a chair that I could lay down on that got a footrest was the best investment ever. I miss Trump, Putin, and Biden. Y'all get together. Y'all need to get together. Yeah, that's a fact. Trump was throw man. A little misunderstood, if I do say so myself. We'll see. I'm still waiting for this movement to the top side. I'm slowly getting it. US30 is moving. So if US30 is moving, more than likely, we'll start to move afterwards also. About to engulf this 15-minute. Did we clear this low? Yeah, we cleared this low to the left. I'll just use two lows down here. Clear these lows to the left. Slowly pushing back higher. We'll see. Everything's slowly starting to look a little bit better. We got about 2 more minutes to the open. I missed Trump. I see my cousin Cooch Foreman on 1 minute. Good sign for a reversal. Let's see. Let's see how this open is. Let's see what this open does. Yeah, US 30's pushing. But I can go with that 15-minute candle after coming into right down here in the 34,800, holding this 38.20% level. Yeah, everything is pretty bearish though. So even if we do get a massive push, these 4-hour candles on US 30 are still gonna be bearish. So I think there's a high likelihood once we get up to here, price is gonna wanna short. Probably just rebalancing. Yeah, NAS is like struggling right now. Yeah, they both kind of are. We'll see. We will see. This is the fun part of trading that nobody talks about. The sitting here and just watching and waiting. All right, 9:30. Let's see what price does. Oh yeah, we getting that push. NAS not really moving too much. US 30's pushing. Let me get my MetaTrader up. Yeah, they were pushing. NAS is falling. Very interesting. All right, I think US 30 might. How wide is this? 50 pips. Hmm. 600. Should I take the US 30 short instead or wait for NAS? They're both similar. NAS is falling though. I think I might take the short at 34,900. What about a 50 pip stop loss? I think that's what I might do on US 30. If we can get on up there. Yeah, NAS is dropping. I think we're gonna get a good short. But I need US 30 just to come a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. Are you a good trader? Shit, I hope so. Let's see. Right when we get into that 34,900, I'm gonna be looking to short with about a 50 pip stop loss. All right, we coming on in there. Come on, a few more pips. I don't know, man. It's looking real iffy right now. It's like it wants to come higher, but it doesn't. Over here, we're rejecting. Damn, we're rejecting hard on NAS. Come on, US 30, just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. Got that 15-minute order block along with that 4-hour order block. All right, we are in there. taking my short. Stop loss is going above the high. Above this high. Right up here. About 50 pips. Let's see how price reacts. See if we can get this drop. NAS is already falling with it. So we'll see if they follow along with each other. If not, it is what it is. Alright. Oh, I just got a crazy entry over here. I like right at that pip. Never mind. A little bit of drawdown now. We'll see what happens. NAS 100 slowly dropping. Yeah, I think there's a good reason to see that will fall. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. Let's get on the lower time frame. There we go. See what we can get. All right, we're at almost at TP1. Oh yeah, we dropping. Come on. I got in at 923, so 34,923 plus 50. Stop loss is at 973. Let's get to that TP1, boy. We got that reaction I wanted to see, so let's just hope we continue that bearish momentum. NAS is shitting right now, so hopefully US30 could follow along with it. Doesn't look like we're going to get much on NAS right now, so it is what it is. NAS I have coming down to at least 14,400 for the next target, so we'll see how that plays out. US30, I just want to see it continue to reject. We'll see what we can get. Right now it's moving bullish, but I still think there's a likelihood that we can continue to react the way we are reacting. So let's see what happens. We will see. Yeah, NAS on this daily. It's looking nice from this overall. This is the main analysis that I had in the beginning of the week for NAS 100. So I'm glad to see it working out overall. Yeah, it's just real bearish. I'm just waiting to see US30 continue to fall. We will see. Chilling almost at break even. Oh man, just gotta wait for that momentum to kick on in. There we go. Almost at TP1. Almost. Here, I'll use this so you guys can get an idea where the TPs are. TP1's like right down here. TP2 would be below those lows. Right now we're just chilling at break even, so let's hopefully price can continue to react and not end up causing a loss. But with the way NAS is reacting, everything seems pretty bearish, so let's see how our stop loss holds up. This 4-hour order block, we have this 15-minute order block, we have this fib short, we also have this 34,900 big figure level along with the 50% of the Asia session range. So the confirmations are there. We'll just see if it overall works out. We will see. We will see. We're pretty bullish right now. It's rejecting, but it's not moving the way I would like. It's cool. We'll see what happens. We will see. As long as we can stay below 34,900, just gotta wait for that momentum to really kick in. If it starts pushing past that, we'll see. Oh, come on, US30 NAS is like literally melting. There we go. Keep on dropping. Just trying to get that TP1. Yeah, price is failing to go any higher. It's losing that momentum. So like I said, just gotta wait for that volume to kick in. NAS is still falling, so everything's bearish, so it's just a matter of waiting. Oh, gonna put us in drawdown. We're gonna see. But like I said, as long as we stay below and hold 34,900, I don't really care if we're gonna draw down as long as we close below. But if we start closing above, so we got 2 minutes 40 seconds. If we start closing above, it's not gonna be too good on our side. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long one, huh? Come on, man. I'm just watching. It's like I'm watching nothing move. All right, we got one bearish candle. One bearish candle means we're slowly getting there. We can get one bearish candle. We can get two. Come on. Yeah, this is struggling horribly. Oh. Hey, I'd rather keep reacting like this because it's showing me that there's a chance that we're either going to have an expansion to the downside or to the top side. So the lost momentum just means that we're accumulating orders to get ready for an expansion. That's how I look at it. Oh, drawdown. All right, let's see. Now that we're coming into this order block, we're going to mark up the 50% of it. If it starts going past the 50%, at that point, just keep in mind that the likelihood of the trade playing out is going to be far less likely. If we stay below it, there's still a good chance that it's going to play out. But once you start getting above, that's when you got to start weighing your options and starting to realize that you might not be on the right side of the trade. Yeah, it's looking like it wants to push right now. Nas is pushing. It's coming all the way down to this area that I was talking about from earlier. 14,400 ideally is where it's going to be coming to right now. US 30, I thought it wanted to fall, but right now it's showing a willingness to go higher, so it's probably going to end up stopping us out, sadly. Damn, US 30. Yeah, this is just horrible price action here. Yeah, it is what it is. Probably not going to take anything else after this. Just leave it at that because the price action right now is not looking clean. NASA's already had his drop, and the US 30 is like doing what US 30 be doing. Yeah, once I told you, once we get above that 50%, you can easily come and stop us out. Rejecting soda. We'll see what happens, man. Just gotta let US 30 do what it gotta do. There we go. Back to rejecting again. Hopefully that was just the big wick. Big wick just to stop everyone else out. Now we can continue lower. Hopefully. There we go. Yeah, it's looking like it's coming towards back to the bearish side. And then that's just slowly going to. It looked like it was just a big wick to stop us out, honestly. But now let's get to that TP1 though, man. Fuck that. I'm just trying to get to TP1, break even, just let the rest run, see what happens. But right now I'm still in it, still holding. Oh yeah, we dropping now. We dropping now. Alright, TP1 about to get hit. Almost. Come on, a few more pips. Few more pips. Yeah. TP1 didn't get hit just yet. Not yet. We getting there though. There we go. TP1 about to get hit. And TP1 missed it by a few pips. Come on. So close, yet so far. Come on. It's right here. It's right here. I'm just trying to see it flash through that TP, because if you look at it, I think it's a 15. Once this breaks this 15-minute I guess the broker's a little different. But on the FTMO broker, once we break, there we go. Now that's TP hit. There we go. See? That's what I was waiting for. There we go. Now stop loss going to break even. All right, now we're at break even. Now we just let it run. Where are we at in price? Come on, keep on falling. Keep on falling. Get past that 34,800 level. This was a very clean trade. TP2 is about to get hit now also. Let's keep it updated once we hit TP2. Once we get to TP2, I'm probably just going to take some of it off. But where are we at in price? If we go to 15-minute time frame, there's still a lot of room to downside. 34,700 I think is a good area we can still be reaching for. We just got to get past 34,800. We'll see. We'll give it time. We're break even. Not taking a partial yet, so I'm going to just let this keep running because I do think that there's a high chance that we can get down to 34,700. And then we get big rejections like this, which are not what I like to see. NAS is still falling. NAS is coming to that, hit that 14,400 area that I was looking at earlier. The eyeballs don't lie. The eyeballs don't lie. Come on, US 30. There we go. See, that's what I like to see. Yes, sir. TP2 hit. Should I take some off here? I'm gonna try to take a partial. Hold on. If we keep rejecting though, I don't like that. I want to take a specific partial, so I'm gonna let it keep dropping first. Come on, a few more pips. A few more pips. I'm taking my partial. Come on, a few more pips. Come on, a few more, a few more, a few more. Damn, don't do this to me. Yeah, it wants to stay above 34,800. I want to take my partial, but at the same time, I want to get a specific amount off. Come on. I don't want to be greedy. At the same time, I just need like 5 pips. There, wait. There we go. All right, got it. Got what I needed. Left the runner. Was able to scale off 1%. There, done with that. Risk only 0.5% on that trade, so risk small gains. What lot size you're using, it depends on your account size, bro. It really depends. Like my lot size is gonna be different from yours, especially since I'm on FTMO. But that's 100 pips right there. 100 pips, just like that. Oh yeah, that was a great drop. 113 pips. Look at that. That's patience right there. Look how close we got to that stop loss. Damn. Look how close we got to getting stopped out. Did all that live. As always, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. 113 pips. Yeah, nice little trade right there. And I'm going to just let the rest run. Let it do what it got to do. Now, that's a nice little trade right here. What's Nas doing? Nas is rejecting that area, so we're going to see. Look at how Nas rejects this area. US30s, I'm going to keep on dropping to at least for 34,700 ideally. Oh, yeah. Keep on melting, my boy. Keep on melting. How far with the FTMO challenge? Pretty good, pretty good. Right now, what am I up? Yesterday I was up. What was yesterday's one? Let's check my journal. Where is the journal? Yesterday was about 1.2%. Today was about 1%. So I'm about up 2.2% for the week. Not bad. Great start to the week, honestly. 2.2% on a higher level counts can get you pretty far, bro. But if you're looking at take FTMO challenge, just make sure, you got to make sure, like something I always recommend people at least do. What's one thing? Take 10 demo accounts and grow them all to at least 10% each. Because if you could do that on 10 demo accounts, it's like studying for a test. If you could do that on the test, then when it comes to the actual test, you'll be way more proficient. Right now, yeah, we melting right now. Right now, we're up about 130 pips on this trade. Part of me wants to take another little partial, but at the same time, I'll probably take some off once we get to 34,700. I think that's where I'll take some off. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave my TP at 34,700 because if we can get all the way down there, that'll be a great trade. But we are starting to reject, so we'll probably start to get above 34,800. But if we look at Nas is rejecting also. So part of me does just want to take some of this off. So what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna take another little partial off right here. Because if we do continue to reject this on Nas, I think there's a high likelihood we'll continue this overall bullish trend like I was talking about. Yeah, I think there's going to be a good chance that Nas and US30 start to push from here. So right here, I just took my last partial at 120 pips. I have a small runner still running into about 34,700. So we'll see if it runs. But this was overall 1 to 2.4 trade overall. So that's all you really need. We came damn near close to getting stopped out, but look at the stop placement. Look at the stop placement. Beautiful. Almost didn't get us out. Almost, but didn't get us out. So right now we're running about, I think, 100, 120, 124, 125 pips in profit. So we're just gonna let the runner run, see what it can get to. That's really it. I'm gonna take this screenshot of the trade I took, so I could put this in my notes, in my journal this trade. Yeah, this was a clean ass trade, just like that. Great, bro. Bitcoin 2 is dropping. Yeah, Bitcoin is and the dollar are like pairs, so a lot of the time they move very similarly. Yeah, we'll see. But now, on that note, I'm gonna end it off here. Nice little trade, one and done. Only took one trade. Still got a runner on US30 running about 129 pips now, almost 130. But like I said, I'm just gonna let it run all the way until down here. So we'll see how that plays out. But matter of fact, before I end it, I'm just gonna show you me journaling my actual chart. Not my chart, journaling the trade, just to give you guys a little bit of a feel on how I personally journal it. So hold on. All right, now let me get this over here. There we go. We have this. We have the date, what pair that traded, US30, the type of setup it was. It was a bearish London continuation. Confirmations, I had a fib short along with a 4-hour order block rejection with a big figure level of 34,900. I also had, I sold right when we came above that 12 a.m. open, so we came above. We also had the Ace Session 50% retested, along with, what else did we have? That's really it for those confirmations. Then we have Green Day, number of positions. I only took one trade. We'll see what was a winning percent. It was over, not that bad, 1.1%, 1.16 total. So 1.1% gain. It's small gains. Like yesterday was a 1.2, today was a 1.1, but together I'm up 2.3% for 2 days. So if you do the math, that's a great return. Usually I try to go for at least 2.5% a week. That's a great return right there, and I did it in 2 days. So then you got the screenshot. Then you write your notes. Notes yourself. Good trade. Close at 1 to 2 and left runner and stayed patient and let trade run. Because pay attention to how I could have got stopped out right here. I was about to get stopped out, but I didn't cut the trade short. I just let it do what it did because I understood where my stop was. I understood where we were in price. And pay attention to where I closed this trade at. I left it right here closed. Pay attention to how price is slowly starting to make that move to the top side. So I entered right when we dropped, and I closed right when price is starting to retrace now. So just pay attention to those little things. I'm going to leave this here. So I'm just going to overall see where it goes. But like I said, I'm still in the trade. I still got a runner running. I'm in at 34,923. So I might be able to show you. You might be able to see a little bit. You can see a little bit how I'm still in there. But nonetheless, we're going to see what happens. Just let it run from here. It could keep on dropping. That's why I got the runner. But even if it does, it's not going to be that big of a difference. If it keeps on going higher and stops my runner out, it is what it is. We are done for the day. One trade, one and done. So on that note, hopefully everybody was able to take advantage of this trade idea. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So without further ado, I'm going to end the video off here. Martin, appreciate you for being here. And everyone, sometime this week, I'm going to have the interview with Martin coming out. We did that right before this. So it's been an eventful morning. I'm tired of shit. Time to go to the gym. The grind ain't over. Stay productive. And I'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Martin, you be safe. I'll see everyone tomorrow morning. Make sure you stay motivated by the fear of being average. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all.